Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subject channel. We talk about everything over here at length. When all these other channels just talking about modern women and all this stuff, when they go out of style, we gonna still be here. So thanks to all of y'all that came on board. Shout out to every subscriber. We appreciate y'all over here. As y'all know, I try to respond to every comment. And it's not always positive because people ain't always positive. But on this video, I want to talk about self-control and how self-control will make any one of us men, able-bodied working men, a high-value man. Because remember, being high value is more than just money. So when you have self-control, it'll make anybody a high value man if they know how to utilize self-control. Let's go into the layers of this. Self-control will have you watching what you eat. Self-control will have you watching how much you eat. Self-control will have you, I ain't gonna mess with her. She a basket case, something wrong with her. And she can have a big old booty, be wearing yoga pants all the time. But self-control, you be like, nah, I ain't messing with her. I ain't gonna even try to get with her. Self-control, when your wife be getting all, your girlfriend be getting all emotional, it's like you can keep your cool and still be the man. Self-control will show you when to stay. And self-control won't show you when you need to go. But if you got self-control in the work environment, you're going to be stacking your money. You ain't going to be spending all your money. And then when you get one of those bosses that think they have a right to disrespect you because they're a manager or a supervisor, you could just get up out of there. Like, you know what? I don't got to put up with this. All these jobs out here, I'm putting in my 2-week notice effective immediately. Self-control will give you those options. We're going to talk a little bit more about it on the Sunday sermon. But I wanted to kind of like highlight this very important virtue for men. Self-control will keep you from going to prison. Because self-control, you going to learn how to control. Listen, y'all know how many people like that I wanted to handle business with through the years, like going back to when I was young. I always had an element of self-control. Like it was sometimes where I knew I could have beat dude up. He can't whoop me. Guys apologize and I'll accept their apology. Like it's cool. Cause I know you can't whoop me. You're too little. Self-control. I told y'all about a situation where me and one of my friends, if y'all been watching, we jumped a guy. He hit him, he staggered. I hit him, he was out cold. And this dude was going to shoot him in the head. I literally picked him up off the ground. Man, let's go, man. I threw him. We took off. I literally, when I grabbed him, the gun went over this way. Ain't no way that he wasn't using self-control. But I was. I wasn't trying to hear it. Self-control. One time when I was delivering pizzas, I thought this guy was, I don't know, he claimed he was just playing around. But it was pretty warm out there and he tried to put his mask over his face before he got by me. So I pulled the gun out and I cocked it back. And he tried to talk down like, oh man, ain't nobody worried about your gun. Niggas got guns too. So I was like, you ain't got to be worried about it. So you can't be walking up on me. You know how it is out here. It ended up getting smoothed over because of self-control. Now, what if I would have just shot him? Bang. Self-control. Self-control It's so many people that have control when it comes to guns that it's just dumb to try to get rid of them. But most people, they use guns for sport, hunting, target shooting. 90-something%. Y'all already know how I look at a lot of this stuff. We ain't even got to go into it. Agendas are agendas. But self-control will keep a person out of trouble. See, every time I got in trouble, it was always when I wasn't using self-control. Getting too many bills. I want this, but it costs this much. What's going to take my finances this way. But self-control, you be like, you know what? Man, I'm just going to save up for 4 years. I'll get me a car eventually. Right now, I'm just going to do Lyft. But funny acting people, man, I got to get a car, man. I don't want to deal with this Lyft because you funny acting. Self-control will keep you from being funny acting. So, that's why this is probably the most important virtue to have. Self-control it'll help you in your relations in dealing with God. Like he'll reveal himself to you more. Even if you're not even that religious, if you got enough self-control, he'll start showing you stuff. See, people want to use the cross of Christ as a shield and continue to live a debaucherous life because they don't have self-control. People want to say, oh man, you can't get rich in the United States. Those days is over because they don't have self-control. Gambling is supposed to be a sport. It's supposed to be entertainment. But because people don't have self-control, people be going broke, they be losing stuff. You know, it's not a sin. What's a sin is the things you do because you don't have control. And now the world want to make you think that it's like some type of evil thing to have control. It's an evil thing for a man to have control over his wife. That's his wife. He's the man. Because people don't believe in the Bible like that, and they don't believe in the Bible like that because they ain't got no self-control. Look at the people who don't believe the Bible. What evidence do you have not to believe the Bible? They don't believe it because they don't got self-control. They want to do whatever comes to their mind, whatever they feel like. The Bible says, hey, no, don't do this. Don't do. That's why people don't like it. Think about it. What would go wrong in the world if everybody was living by spiritual and scriptural principle? You know why the world is so bad? Because they ain't. You know another reason why the world is so bad? Because people don't exercise self-control. Man, I'm killing him. I swear I am. Over words. No self-control. You humping. She thought she wanted to do it, but she changed her mind. Not this time. I don't know you that well. You still going. She telling you, stop. Now you don't slid in. Because you ain't got no self-control. They say, choke me, beat me. You ain't got no self-control, so you do it. I got self-control, so if I met somebody that talking about, I like when you pull my hair and this, that, block. I don't need to be talking to you. I know how women think. The minute you get mad at me, here come the police. Like this. You know how they be like this? Here they come. I don't want to talk to you. When I want to talk to the police, I'll talk to them. Hey, how you doing, man? Y'all doing a good job. I don't want you coming to my house holding your thing like this, trying to question me. Because I got self-control. Oh, Mr. Howard, we got reports that, you're going to have to make up some reports. Because I have self-control. This is why I avoid people. This is why I avoid places. Because I know myself. I know myself. See, guys thrive on fear that I don't have. So what'll happen? Situation escalate. I just stay away from them type. I know you want me to fear you, your tattoos on your neck and your face. Oh man, you rapping. I got AK, but I don't listen. All that stuff, people do that all the time in this area. It doesn't move me. I don't care who you know. I don't care what you got. I don't care who you got. And because I got self-control, I stay away from you because I know you don't. See, these guys will throw their life away within a second. They'll skip you in the line. You be like, hey, man, the line back there. Man, stop talking to me, bro, before I Swiss cheese you. So you gonna Swiss cheese me because you don't know how to get in line? They don't got self-control. Serial killers everywhere because they don't got self-control. You gonna Swiss cheese me because you don't want to get in line. Everybody should be scared of you. All right, he's a god. Let's let him go first. This is why I stay away from people. Because I know they don't got no self-control. Self-control is a virtue and it's the most important one. When the mark of the beast come, you gonna need a whole lot of it not to take it. They had your little 5-year-old daughter in a chokehold like this. You don't take the mark of the beast, I'm gonna snap her neck. Like, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Remember what daddy taught you now. Remember what daddy taught you. You know, you gotta believe. You gonna rise up again. But somebody without self-control, all right, here's my right hand. That's why it says the fearful and the cowardly shall have their place in the lake of fire. Why? Because fear is lack of self-control. We're going to talk about it more tomorrow. Stay tuned. This is The Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel.